Good morning to everyone. I am Erika Rescigno and I am a PhD student, and this is the course entitled Principles of Marketing. Today's lecture will focus on the evolution of marketing scenarios. The lesson content will be the changing business environment and the digital age, the development of nonprofit and pro-social marketing and the rapid globalization of markets, international marketing decisions, and sustainable marketing. So this model aims to clarify how much impact have had the evolving business environment, the nonprofit and pro-social marketing, the rapid globalization of markets, how to take international marketing decision, and so on. So the first concept will be analyzing the evolution of the economic environment. So the recession of recent years has led consumers to review their spending priorities and drastically cut back on their purchases. So now more than ever, marketers are emphasizing the value aspects in their value propositions, focusing in product offerings and marketing communication on price-quality ratios, so on value for money, on functional practicality and durability of products. So for customers, the quality is really important. And so for companies, product quality earns customer loyalty and helps establish brand recognition and to manage costs. So customers often buy more from companies that they know and trust, and businesses so can reduce costs that result from product returns, the defects and losses through product quality control. So by ensuring product quality, business can help customers to get to know their brand, encourage them to buy their product and increase their revenues. That's why when marketing products, businesses should emphasize their quality and select price that customers will find reasonable. And that's why if customers are comparing the products or services to a competitor's one, they may select the business higher value option instead of the competitor's cheaper one if they think that your product, for example, is of a higher quality. Thus, in a context of increasing competition, it has become essential to build customer loyalty with a good product first, and after through an enjoyable customer experience throughout the customer journey till the purchase. So taking care of the channels of the interaction between customer and the brand. So nowadays, the goal is to satisfy the customer in all their needs through omni-channel, consistent, interactive, and also engaging communication. So the challenge nowadays consists in balancing the brand's value proposition with the current economic situation, while trying at the same time to strengthen its long-term value. Thus, in a context of increasing competition, it has become essential to build customer loyalty, as I said before. And so businesses have to engage constantly with their customers, with interactive communication, and they have to try to satisfy their needs. Now we are moving to another concept, so the digital era. The paradigm of Industry 4.0, we have to say, has completely changed the way business operate and compete. So nowadays, marketing managers can't always control customer conversations because everyone can freely share its opinion on blogs, social media, or also give negative feedback. Information no longer comes only from the company itself, so through advertising, but consumers themselves search for it through search engines. That's because everyone through search engines, so through the use of information and communication technologies, goes online and search information about products or services and compare them to the products or services of the competitor, and so they are going to make more conscious and wiser purchases. And finally, the technology boom has offered measured new opportunities for businesses. So new markets have emerged, new business models have been created, new needs have been created. And so as a consequence, the new digital promotion channels have revolutionized the world of advertising, offering access to very efficient, highly segmentable, affordable, and scalable promotion tools, and have enabled any business to promote virtually its products and services. So these virtual tools bring with them a vast amount of data and information that are also useful for improving the performance of advertising campaigns, but also for better understand the markets, the needs, and the change in the tastes of the customers, and also the macro trends that are going to affect the markets and the customers. Now, we move to another concept, to the definition of an important concept, which is the non-profit and pro-social marketing. The term social marketing was introduced in 1971 by Philip Kotler and refers to the use of marketing strategies and techniques to influence a target group to voluntarily accept, modify, or abandon a behavior in order to gain benefit for individuals or society as a whole. So, social marketing is the use of commercial marketing principles and techniques to improve the welfare of people and the physical, social, and economic environment in which they live. It is a carefully planned long-term approach, and it is a long-term approach to changing human behavior. And in particular, we have to say that social marketing has some key characteristics. First of all, it meets the needs of the priority of population. The subjects that are going to profit more are society and consumers, or not the marketer. And usually organizations with similar goals tend to cooperate. And in social marketing, the involvement and commitment of consumer is really needed. As you can see from the slide, these are examples of social marketing. So they are focusing on really important thematics for the planet, for the communities, and so on. Now, another concept is the globalization of markets. So the globalization of markets has really increased the international competition. So while pursuing this strategy of globalization, the firms has to face the challenges of managing human, technological, physical resources in the foreign markets. And thus the globalization of markets and manufacturing has increased international competition. Precisely, globalization means the ability to produce and or sell goods and services in global markets in open competition with the other firms. And they also involve more than just the trade, because globalization incorporates social, political, economical factors. Examples of globalization include companies outsourcing their production to a different market or having to obey to different laws depending on the market they operate in. And in general, globalization decreases the cost of manufacturing. So this means that companies can offer goods at lower prices, and so these contribute to increase also the standard of living, because the average cost of goods is a key aspect that contributes to standards of living. And also the customers are becoming more needy because they have access to a wider variety of goods, and so that's why also the competition on global stage is intensifying. Well, so now it's important to define what a global enterprise is. A global enterprise is an organization that, by operating in more than one country, gains marketing, production, research, and development and financial advantages that cannot be gained by competitors who only operate in the domestic market. So the global enterprises see the world as one market, and so has no national boundaries and develops global brands. So now, as you can see from the presentation, these are the key decisions that a business has to take when going international. So let's have a look to them. So firstly, we have to look at the global marketing environment. Then we have to decide whether to go global. After that, we have to decide in which market we want to enter. Then how to enter in that market, so which strategy we want to apply. Then decide on the global marketing program we want to embark on, and then deciding on the global marketing organization. Now, another really important concept is sustainable marketing. Sustainable marketing is the promotion of environmentally and socially responsible products, practices, and brand values. Customers nowadays expect companies to deliver value more responsibly towards society and the environment. They tend to consider the environmental impact of their purchases and also evaluate companies that produce goods according to their commitment to the environment and society. That's why companies that are more forward-looking accept these responsibilities towards the world around them and recognize in a socially responsible conduct an opportunity to do good and to get good. And furthermore, we have to say that there are a number of approaches that businesses could take to become more sustainable, such as, for example, donating profits to sustainable causes, sourcing sustainable materials or packaging, creating a product that contributes to sustainable living. Now, as you can see from this slide, these are the steps to create value for customers and build customer relationship, and at the end, how to capture value from customers in return. Let's analyze them. First of all, we have to understand the marketplace, customer needs and wants. So we have to do market research and also customer needs research. Then we have to manage our data and information that we have gathered. Then we have to design a customer-driven marketing strategy. So we have to segment and target our customer to decide who we want to address our product or services, so our marketing campaigns. And then we have to design a value proposition, so through differentiation and positioning. Step 3, we have to construct an integrated marketing program. So through the utilization of the 4P of marketing mix, which are product, pricing, place, and promotion. Then we have to build profitable relationship and create delight. So through the CRM, so customer relationship management, we have to build strong relationship with target customers. So we have to attract customers, and then we have to retain them and fidelize them. And then through PRM, so partner relationship management, we have to build strong relationship with marketing partners and in general with the supply chain partners. Finally, we have to capture value from customers to create profits and customer equity. So we have to satisfy our customer, we have to capture customer lifetime value and increase market share and share of customers. Finally, to conclude, so we have to recap the aspects that we have examined. So we have examined the changing economic environment and the digital age. So balancing the brand value proposition with the current economic situation and consequences of the digital age. the development of nonprofit and pro-social marketing and the rapid globalization of markets. So we've made the example of nonprofit and pro-social marketing, and we have also defined what globalization and global enterprise are. And finally, international marketing decision and sustainable marketing. So how to take marketing decision for firms operating on international scale and the role of sustainable marketing. Now the lesson is finished. Thank you for your attention and have a good day.